She does. The singer-songwriter, banjo, fiddle, guitar player is also an award-winning author and works in TV. She's here in Jacksonville doing what she loves most, performing at the Mudville Music Room tomorrow night. Her opening act hails all the way from South London. We are pleased to have both of them join us here to talk about music and their show. We welcome Mary James and Rebecca Hallwig to the show. Welcome, ladies.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the chat. Now, I want to start off by saying welcome, especially to you, Rebecca, because you are fresh from London.
Yeah.
First time here
Yep.
ever.
Yeah.
And you're in Jacksonville.
I know. I'm excited.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
just wanted
Thank
to
you
say
so
welcome
much.
off the
Thank
top.
you.
Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
we're your official America welcome wagon.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
All
appreciate
right, well,
that.
all right, well, Mary, we have to know, when you get a nickname like Mean,
Oh, gosh.
Mary, I feel like we should have been a little scared before you coming on, but I sense that's not actually what it means. So
I'll
explain
scoot
the
over
nickname.
here.
Yeah, right?
That's how my show's in the front row just doesn't exist. I get this question quite a bit. It's my first original song I wrote when I was about 5, and it was called Mean Mary from Alabama. I was born in Alabama, and it was like my little theme song, and everybody requested it, and the press kind of picked up on it. You know, Mean Mary's coming to town, and I retired the song when I turned 6. But it stuck. When you ask my husband or my older brothers, they'll tell you a different story. It's not true.
Your story is the true one,
My
right?
story is the
Right.
true one.
Right.
Yes.
So, Mary, how many weeks out of the year would you say? Because Miss Lawless here is a celebrity herself, and she films different weeks of the year. How many weeks a year do you spend traveling and doing shows and performing?
A lot. Definitely do like 100+ shows usually a year.
Wow.
I mean, I live in Nashville, so people think, well, you must play in Nashville all the time. But no, it's like you're on the road. That's where. But I do try to stay home and see my horse and my husband.
I love how horse came first before husband.
And the horse.
Thank you for saying that.
Or it's the husband, the horse.
And the way she said it is the way she means it. The horse and then the husband. No, this woman lives in Tennessee. The horse is important.
Nice.
You're from Alabama over here. Rebecca, you're from South London.
Yeah.
I love London. So do you also perform in clubs in the UK and Europe?
Yeah, I do. I've played all over the UK, and I've played in France and Germany, and I go often to the beautiful island of Crete and play a festival there. So just get around wherever I can. So
Well, then how did the two of you meet and then start to decide to perform together?
Well, I first toured in 2014, was my first European tour, and I hooked up with Rebecca, and we did this beautiful place called the Green Note in London. It's a great listening room in there, and we just kind of did some
Isn't that
shows and went
awesome?
back, and and then she came over here. I'm like, great, we'll work it
Nice.
out.
So,
brilliant.
Rebecca, tell us about the difference in performing in the UK versus performing. Well, you haven't performed here in the US
I've
yet.
done one thing on Wednesday.
Oh, you did.
We just came from Charleston. We
Yeah.
just,
Charleston's
okay,
beautiful.
cool.
So, how is it different?
Well, I thought it was really lovely on Wednesday. It was beautiful under the trees. It was warm. You know, in England,
you were
I'm so
outside.
pale. We can't wear dress like this in England because it's too cold mostly. So yeah, it was beautiful. It was evening outside under the trees, and everyone was very welcoming, very mixed ages and so on. And I think it feels so far that it's a very open and welcoming environment for me to sing in. So I'm excited.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You're going to do great.
Is there a
Thank
difference
you.
in the audiences from when you normally perform to what was it like in Charleston?
Well, it just varies wherever you go, doesn't it? Each different venue. But this was very, very mixed. You know, sometimes in London it's a particular age group and everyone's trying to be a little bit cool. But actually, when it comes down to it, everybody's, people are nice everywhere. You know, you do get nice audiences. But I feel it's very friendly. I feel very welcomed.
Oh, the South is
Very
so
good.
Thank
friendly.
you.
You'll find out kids are quick.
Now, you go up them Yankees. I don't know. But down here in the South, we love and all them people.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yes, I said that on television.
What would you say Mean Mary is known for?
Oh gosh. Well, obviously the banjo is kind of like, it wasn't like my first instrument. I play guitar and I sing and stuff, but the banjo's really caught on. And I endorse, so for doing banjos, and so YouTube has kind of been my big help, and everybody.
Girl, you can make a lot
looking
of
at-
money on YouTube.
I
Did you
can.
hear what I
Yeah.
said? You better get your followers up.
I'm working on it. It's
Yes,
growing there.
yes, get
So I
them
just need to get
banjos
that.
working, girl.
I think people were searching for fast banjo, and I have this video called Me and Mary Playing Fast Banjo, and it just really started, bringing up my thing. So then everybody thinks of me as a banjo player, which is great because I was born in Alabama with a banjo on my knee.
Yeah.
How How cute.
This whole segment is just real Southern.
Yeah.
The whole
Yes. Bring out the
Goodness, I
sweet
went back to
tea.
my childhood.
So as far as the show, I mean, what can we expect? Are we going to get to see you two ladies performing together? Because I know you're the opening act, but I mean, a duet maybe?
Well, in London, I
Very
sang a few backing vocals on some of your songs in London.
That's
And,
right. I did
yeah.
back you up on the fiddle,
Yeah.
a couple, and she's plays fiddle as well. So we
Oh,
like to
wow.
mix it
might
up.
So
try
you fit
that.
right in the South. Playing
Yes,
fiddle.
Well,
We're gonna love
feel
you.
at home.
So how long have you been performing total?
Well, similarly, I started writing songs when I was really young, but then I didn't start doing gigs, as we call them in England, till I was maybe late 20s, actually.
wow.
So, but it's been a while. It's been quite a long while.
Do you love it?
And yeah, I do love it. Yeah, makes my heart sing as well as
Aw,
singing.
That's when you know you're doing
Yeah.
the right thing. Is
Yeah,
when your heart
yeah,
sings.
yeah.
Oh, I made a rhyme. You should
Oh,
sing that tonight.
Okay.
In honor of you, we will
Yes.
add that to the set list.
Oh my Lord.
Penny's rhyme. We already did a song about it.
So then after the show tonight, I mean, this is a full tour, right? So where are you kind of headed next?
Well, actually, I'm heading up to Nashville, and she's coming along.
Oh,
for the
wow.
ride.
Ooh,
I
love
They're
Nashville.
going to Tennessee.
I
Great
can't
state.
wait. I can't wait.
Get some barbecue, honey.
Eat everything you can. The South, you're going to get so
That's
much good food in the
right.
South.
Go to
Yeah.
Grand Ole
Boy.
Opry. Oh, you're having fun.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming, ladies. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, if you would like to see the girls perform, they'll be at the Mudville Music Room tomorrow night at 8 p.m. For reservations or details, call 904-352-7008 or email flamusic@bellsouth.net. Coming up next, a list of wow-worthy Mother's Day ideas that any mom will appreciate. Stay with us.